This week, I'm so excited to introduce a new skill to you. This week, we are going to be talking about facts and opinions. Let's get started by describing this photograph. This is a photograph of a place that we all know, and I'm sure that we all miss a lot. This is Drew Charter School Elementary Academy in Atlanta, Georgia. Mrs. O'Neill is the principal of this school. School starts at 8 o'clock a.m. for students. Drew Charter has the most fun playground. The cafeteria food is the best in the world. And the teachers at Drew Charter are the smartest. Now, I made 6 statements about Drew Charter School. However, there are some key differences between these statements. All of the statements on the left are what we call facts. They are statements that can be proven to be true. But all of the statements on the right are what we call opinions. Opinions express how someone thinks or feels about something. So let's dive a little bit deeper into what are facts and opinions and how can we tell the difference between them. So a fact, like we said, is something that can be proven to be true. When you are reading, there are some clues that you can look for to determine that something is a fact. Some of the clues that you should be on the lookout for are numbers, names, places, dates, and times. However, there's something very, very important. In order to prove a fact is true, you have to be able to verify it or make sure that it is correct. Some facts can be verified through our observations. So if I were to say the sky is blue, you could look outside and you could observe, you could see that the sky is blue, and you could verify that as a fact, right? But other facts require a source. A source is someone or something that provides information. So a source could be a person, but it can also be a book, a website, a newspaper, or a magazine. Those are just some examples of sources. So let's go back to those facts about Drew Charter School. The first one is this is Drew Charter School Elementary Academy in Atlanta, Georgia. Remember that I said places could be a clue? I could verify that this is true because I could look on a map, right? I could look at a map of Atlanta, Georgia, and I could see Drew Charter School on that map, and I could verify this to be true. Mrs. O'Neill is the principal. That's a fact because I could get on the Drew Charter School website, right? And I could look at the staff directory and I could verify that Mrs. O'Neill is the principal. Or I could ask students and parents at the school who the principal is. So that can be verified. School starts at 8 o'clock a.m. for students. I also know that this is a fact because I could verify it by looking at our school schedule or asking students what time it begins. So these are all facts about Drew Charter School, things that can be proven as true. Now let's talk more about opinions. An opinion is something that someone feels or thinks. So when you're reading, some clue words for opinions are I think, I believe, I feel, favorite, good, better, best, bad, worst, or worse, and boring or exciting. Those are all some clue words that might help you determine that a statement is an opinion. So let's go back and look at the opinions that I wrote about Drew Charter School. Drew Charter has the most fun playground. Most is a clue word there. Now, opinions you can either agree or disagree with. So while me, Miss Carpenter, I feel that Drew Charter has the most fun playground, some other people may feel that there's a more fun playground in their neighborhood or a more fun playground at another school. So that's my opinion. That's the way that I feel. The cafeteria food is the best in the world. Again, we have a clue word here, best. I feel that the cafeteria food is the best in the world, but another teacher may disagree with me. They may feel that another school has the best cafeteria food in the world. And lastly, the teachers at Drew Charter School are the smartest. Now, that's my opinion, and I hope that's your opinion, but you may or may not disagree, right? You may have a different opinion. So opinions are the way that someone thinks or feels about something. Let's think about a new topic. We just had spring break. We are now in the season of spring. Let's come up with some facts and opinions about spring. The first fact about spring is that spring is a season. I could verify this in a book or online, right? I can prove that spring is a season. I know that there are four of them: spring, summer, winter, and fall. This can be proven. Many flowers bloom in spring. Again, I can observe that outside by looking outside, and I can see that I'm seeing a lot more colors outside, that the flowers are blooming, and I can also look in books and online to prove that. The temperatures rise in spring. I can observe that, right? When you go outside, I'm sure you have felt warmer temperatures. And then I can also verify that. If I were to watch the weather online, watch a weather forecast on television, or get online and visit a weather website, I could verify that the temperatures rise in spring. So these are all facts about spring. Here are some opinions about spring. Ice cream is the best treat in spring. That's how I feel. I love eating ice cream. But someone else may disagree with me. You may think that popsicles are the best treat in spring. Tulips are the prettiest flower. So I have some tulips in this photograph here, and I think that they are the prettiest flower. But that's my opinion. That's how I feel. Others may disagree with me. So that is an opinion. And warm weather is the worst. That's an opinion, right? Because that is the way that I feel. I prefer cold weather. I do not like being hot at all, and I do not like sweating. But other people may really enjoy warm weather and love being outside in the heat. So that is an opinion. So we have learned about facts and opinions today. Remember, facts are something that can be proven true, and opinions are something that express the way that someone thinks or feels about a situation. You're going to do a little bit of independent practice. You are going to have some task cards, and you are going to take this oval and you are going to move it to circle either fact or opinion. So in this example, apples are the best kind of fruit. There's a key word there, best. That's a key word for opinion. I may feel that apples are the best kind of fruit, but you may feel that strawberries or bananas are the best kind of fruit. So that's an opinion. So I would take the oval and I would move it to circle opinion. You can also check your answer using the QR code in the box. If you have a tablet or a phone or another device to scan that QR code, you can check your answer on the spot. But it's not required, just if you want to. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have fun practicing facts and opinions, and I will see you tomorrow.